Hello, I am so sorry for such a late stream. Or later than we wanted it to be. We wanted it to be at 8 originally, and then we moved it to 9. And then I was like, today we had a lot of weird things happen with Uber Eats of not getting orders. We really wanted to make the promo thing of getting 60 deliveries in 30 days. And we did it, but it took a lot longer than we wanted it to. And then we tried to go to McDonald's and get the new Grimace meal to celebrate Grimace's birthday, and that didn't go so well and was really confusing. And um and then during the pre-stream, we kind of have like a bit of a gnat invasion. Sometimes we get addicted to slapping all the gnats we can for a while. Not to sound so gross, but yeah, I'm finally starting to stream. I probably only have like a couple hours because we like to join Fuki for Star on Tuesday nights. But yeah, well, I'll see what I can do in the time that I have. Hello, Noel. Here you go. I feel like I'm a little small, maybe. Smaller than normal. Let's see. Sorry, I blanked out on what game I'm opening up. I'm so silly. It's been a weird day. Second. Okay. Here I am in my funny little mouse. My funny little mouse house. Oh yeah, so I'm looking for a battery and I wrote it down what I need. 1 second. I don't really remember who I'm getting it for though. A battery and gears. Okay, and I think I'm getting gears from the robot village or something. But yeah, my house. I'm so sorry I can't see chat because we had to reboot the laptop because it wouldn't let me use it. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. This is normal. Oh, sorry about my mouse. Yeah. 1 second. It says I don't have permission to access my stream. Maybe I'm going to the wrong link. What is going on with my laptop? It says we're having trouble finding that site. Oh, wait, here it comes. Okay. It's loading. Okay. Yeah, where is there to go? Cause oh, the vine. Or yeah. I see the chat. Hi, Wasa. You note that they are partially flooded. It's been a few weeks since I played. Meow. So it might take me a bit to remember what I'm doing. I love this skittering, clampering, whatever you call this noise. I think this is the way. Yeah, they're over here. Did I leave them over here? Ball! Huh, I thought they were here. Maybe they're in here. Oh. Do I want to do this? I think I came from the other way, though. Stream? Okay, there it is. I was just about to say it's just black for me, but finally showed up. So everything looks normal. Oh! Okay, this is the character who told us the things. Battery for engine gears. I thought they were gonna tell us where to find the things. That's the boat. Gears. Magpie. Oh, right, the trader guy. Okay. I should have probably wrote that in my notes. I get the gear from the trader guy. And the battery from the robots. Oh wait, did they say at the Glen? Oh, for some reason I thought it would be the same area. And this is where that dying character was. Hi, Fable! Snuggle. Oh, should I have talked to them? They stand back. Oh, maybe I should have talked to them. Yeah. Thank you. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh. I thought... I didn't realize that was the end of that, and I... Okay. Well, it sounds like I was supposed to go to that, so I'm glad I did. Here's the one robot guard again. Oh! I can go this this way now. A friend I have to meet with. I know I gotta meet with the trader guy. Sorry, I keep getting lazy to read. Okay. Wait, was it? No, I think. Was it this? Yeah, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Hi, Hal! Oh, I'm sorry to keep you up. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. But there's lots of little metal bits in there. Well, that might work. I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, I'm reading it in my head, but not out loud. When I don't read it out loud. Thank you! Yippee! I didn't even have to trade anything, they just gave it to me. That's so nice. How do I get the gears out? I tried the crowbar. So now I gotta go back to the Glen for the robot battery. Cedric? Oh, the guy that wanted them? Yeah. I figured I'd have to take it apart first, but maybe he knows how to do that. So, how do I get back to the robots, I mean? To the Glen. Or can I just ask any of these robots? Oh, I can! I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to all these robots. I thought I had to talk to them in the opening place. Or you check the power room. Is that in the Glen? I think so. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties, I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I can find a battery? I do not. Alright. Some vines just grew around this bridge. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Maybe this area is the Glen. I think the Glen was the first area. Oh! Wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Snuggle and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. We have no choice but to steal. Oh, sorry, robots. I have to kill all the robots. They'll be okay. I'm sure. You managed to solve the Baron's puzzle by brute forcing. You can bring the Baron's battery into the Glen and save the robots. Oh. Son Lord. Oh, what's this? Oh. April! Me! Snuggle and huggle! Zip, 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 zip. Sloop, sloop. Ow! Wait, where is the thing? Was it here? Yeah. Who do you have one shot so far? Wait, who have you one shot? Oh, this guy. It's over for you. Oh, wait, I have to hold the thing to give it. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. You can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite, well, Ah, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. Your father from Kids Next Door. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. Just have to assemble the pieces, meow, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I am making decent progress. Should be able to make it to the city by tonight. You say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Sigh. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I got so caught up with, I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. Plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds, meow. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. Took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with Alright, alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Fun fact, if you've done a non-solstice run 4 times in a row, Nico will explicitly call Rue a friend in this dialogue. Oh! He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Borrowing the mental processing abilities of a living person is fancy wording for it lives rent-free in your head, yeah? Snuggle? Yeah, the operator, Snuggle, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in that process. So Snuggle was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this all to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's shy. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here, meow? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's in the squares. It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Am I supposed to hit a button? Okay. It's so cute. Meow. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Snuggle? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right meow. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Uh-oh. Oh no! Hi, Fuki. No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alala, we don't have much time left. Nico, change of plan. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elements. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? Oh, what? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Snuggle, let's do our best. Okay. Only because you said so. Oh, come on! Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Come on, come on! Now of all times? Excuse meow? Whoa! You're you! Aw, geez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. Elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Snuggle and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The score stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment, Snuggle? What? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Snuggle. Uh-oh! Holy fudge! Looks like Snuggle and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. 11th Hour Time, one of the most memorable songs in the Solstice OST. It is pretty. Nap for Nico. Wait, that closes the game, right? Hello? Hello? Oh, what's going on? Is my computer froze? Because I'm clicking the Windows key and nothing's happening. Hang on. Oh, it's like tiny. Okay, yeah, it's not responding. Hang on, let me. I think it was supposed to close, though. Yeah, what was up with that? Okay. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the West Sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. The penguin.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello. But it's always the time to talk to penguins. Same as usual, huh? Dang it, I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey, hi? Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around, Snuggle. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Me? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Ah, she's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to... Wait, I hit the button too. Oh, she always did her best to protect everyone. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up, meow. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. I want a robot friend. I guess I got robot headmates, though. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. It's so cute. Well, I want to go west and see what happens. Probably nothing. Yeah, there's lots of robot friends to take home. Wait, this is where it came from. Also, chat is being weird and not connecting on stream for me. Wait, did I? No, this is new. I love this character. Here we are at the 11th hour. Chat got eaten by the squares. Yeah, I can see the messages pop up like on my screen. But it just says connecting to chat and it's loading. On my screen, I meant on like the stream. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. Let me try closing the tab and opening it back up. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. I tried to go to Twitch on the laptop and it says we're having trouble reaching that site. Why is... I'm gonna try to restart my laptop. Not my computer I'm streaming on, but the laptop that I'm looking at chat with. Because it had some updates to do. I don't know if that's why it's being done. Screen is off. Oh, the door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Do I gotta look in my documents? I already know the password. OneShot password 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, this was all saved today. Rick meow. Oh right, it's solstice, right? Yeah. Was that it? Yeah. Colors. This one is green. This one is red. Actually, it's more like pink, but this one is blue. It's the Powerpuff Girls. And Bunny. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor? This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. It usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Aw, can't reach it. Should find someone tall to reach it for a snuggle. Is there anything else around here? Maybe not. Maybe so. Does this just go forever this way? Uh-oh. Okay. And this one probably goes forever that way. Can I ask the clock guy? Guess not. Who took my stapler? Is the angry elevator guy tall enough? Found some elevators. What? The clock guy isn't the tallest. Okay. I didn't realize I need the tallest. Is this guy the tallest? Like from Invader Zim? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Oh yeah, I gotta go in the door first. Oh, you teleported here. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. One shot. Wait, I got this. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? I thought Nico was gonna stand on him head. Oh! Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Oh no! What is going on? Oh no! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Snuggle and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. The door won't budge. Is this the part where I close the game again? Should I close the game? There's an X. Maybe I should look around first. Oh! Oh, this takes you here. Wait, what? What happens if I walk over to the other elevator? Ah. Oh, and this takes you back here. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh. Wait, what'd that say? I hit it too fast. I couldn't stop him. Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Well, look who's back. Now you got 2 dots. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives, and ran straight out the door. without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid. Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up enough for him to... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that was... the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there is no way we're letting you out there. But I really have to. George is right. The squared seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are gonna mess everything up. Sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, no, I won't allow it. Oh, stretch redeem. Sorry, I have to tab out to check redeems because the laptop's taking so long. It's only at 14%. Sigh. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Snuggle, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Snuggle. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Sigh. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me, but at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Snuggle. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Snuggle. I'm not afraid anymore. Sniff. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Do you need something? Please approach from the front. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. It's okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Sigh. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Snuggle, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit 827 is still doing okay. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stings. Sleeping. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Aha. Looks like we're stuck with the latter. Yawn. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work and meow. She fell asleep. What are you doing to that book? Editing it. Been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Alright. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. With the world being the way it is now, I'm glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Whatever the author is, apparently he just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still gathering his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person for so long. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author's an artist too, you know. I could tell, yeah. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking out people like before. What? Think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not. Oh, hello. Library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Evening news, everything is terrible. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Okay. I wanted to say hi to everyone. Wait, sorry, I gotta catch up with the chat. Yeah, Nico's, non-binary. Yeah, non-binary. Just like me. But the laptop's finally restarting. I might not be in the right place. Oh wait, I am in the right place. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. The clock room. Yeah. Is that the room with the X? Or near the room with the X? Uh-oh. I don't think that was it anyway. Oh, wait. This is the library. Oh, wait. It's, is it... Oh. Okay. I'll figure it out. Probably. This is where I found a fox, right? Yeah. the swishing of the tail. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Wait, I'm catching up with the chat. Oh, I didn't hear the TTS. Did it go off? Just remembered something I learned earlier. Bugs Bunny is canonically gender fluid and trans. I heard, yeah. Makes sense. Oh no, why'd the TTS not happen? It's weird. If you played it exactly when the Solstice update dropped, there was a brief playable segment where you played as Roo. Was what in the server? Like you need to be in the clock room when it hits 00 on March of a few years ago. Thump, 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 thump. Where's the clock room? Oh, it was the, wait. Oh, right, this way. Yeah. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? Oh. Like... stairs? I see. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Don't drop the fox! Oh! It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? world machine. You might know it as the entity. Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. Wait, what? Sorry, I just noticed something weird that my computer did with the chat. Oh, the Bugs Bunny thing, yeah. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. Sigh. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. Disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? I finally got the laptop back, and now I can see chat like normal without having to tab out to look at it. Yippee! Ooh. Oh, was the stream laggy? Or is the stream laggy, I should say? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. It looks normal for me, unless it was just laggy for a bit. The code conflicts thing? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm glad it's back. Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, The robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I love this. This is so cute. Haha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Snuggle know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right meow, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Uh-oh! We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Oh! They're okay! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto-Brat. All thanks to the father's book. I love Proto so much. I have a plan that is crazy enough to work. I'll eat square. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I am just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh. Oh! I thought everyone just disappeared. In here? OneShot streams are basically all the OneShot victims watch like it's a family movie. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily removes us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a TXT file in it as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will confuse cat noises. Huh? What? Huh? Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Snuggle's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm gonna download these characters into my computer. I'm sure Snuggle is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Snuggle would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. Be warned to not let them into the brain code portals. I see. Does Snuggle know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Snuggle on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Snuggle. This one is red. This one would be meant for me. It's color-coded for them. That's so silly. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Blue. This one is blue. That's mine, then. Hello. Salutations. Hello. Are they in my computer now? I thought I had to transfer them. But does them just standing there do something? Are they in my document folder? Oh, right. Document / my game / OneShot. There's a readme text. That's probably not it. Oh, there's big portal, portal 1, portal 2, portal 3. Hi, Nemo. Is that all the journal says? Maybe I should open the folders. Oh, it's Proto on my computer. Wait. I should maybe share the whole screen so you can see. Yeah. Look at blue NPC prototype. It's the blue NPC. Keep B. Put me in the big portal. So I drag the folder or the contents of the folder? Oh, okay, that works. It's Cedric. This is so funny. That's him. Put me in the big portal. My friend. This is so funny. I love it. Okay, I can probably go back to just sharing the game now. Put me in the big portal. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Snuggle should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. It's a shelf full of books. Bulletin board with lots of paper on. Oh, it's a picture. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. It's called a blueprint, Nico. So That's what a blueprint is. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. So if I go in here, I close the game here. I'm kind of scared. It's high quality version of that painting in the console version. I closed the game. I hope that was the right decision. It doesn't want to close. It like freezes when I'm trying to close it. Okay. Meow. That's my friend, Nico. Meow. What's this? Where are we? I wonder if I'm close to the end, meow. What do I do here? Wonder how the file interaction stuff works on the console version. Oh yeah. I didn't think of that, yeah. Walk to the left after going up. Ah. Ah! Nico. Ah! Relax. Just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me end in peace. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. Now you get to live in OneShot's head rent-free. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. While this was outside of the protocol, the session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Snuggle, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Snuggle did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... Squares. Who told me it was your own code going bad? But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, long before I realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Meow! Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing over and over again, or testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious, 'cause I'm a kitty. No, wait, I'm a machine. This is just your reflection. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and... Well, machine is kitty cat. The machine, simple. It spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like Meow. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... Oh, I had no way to be sure. But Snuggle brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... You're going to therapy. I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. Why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Silly. Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, Oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me out. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So this session wasn't supposed to happen. If even you didn't know what to do, how did the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real to them, in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Bruce said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. The world machine is like, oh shit, Nico's learning too much. I hate when my code is all square. Yeah. I'm not tamed. I'm a beast. I'm so fucked up. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Snuggle does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Snuggle would keep coming back? Because people in the Twitch chat said it wouldn't be a good idea. Taming is when you see fish on a cat in Minecraft. Or use fish on a cat in Minecraft. Why do you think Snuggle would restart even after the ending? I think Snuggle wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. Never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take this on. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Oh! Hey, Snuggle, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Funny little snack. Come on, let's try the rest. Snuggle, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. He's so cute! Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Was that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm not actually sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember, meow. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Snuggle. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Snuggle, let's go take a closer look. I don't know these people. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. Guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. I love you. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Ooh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Ahula? We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey, Snuggle, are they gonna be okay? Sure. They're fine, Nico. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Snuggle says you're not dead. Phew. He also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. I didn't know they put me in One Piece. What episode? Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I'd ever been through. By awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat! Squeak, squeak! And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. It can't work when I'm dead. I got trapped like a snuggle. Thank you for playing. Oh. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Snuggle and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. The real taming was the friends we made along the way. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Oh wait, wrong way. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Snuggle. Meow. Became small now. This is the room I first woke up in. Snuggle, are you still here? Snuggle? Yes? Snuggle! I think
massive.
the thing is the opposite of massive. Oh, okay. Well, I think methylation cream having tea party. That's what I think. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, how do we do meow? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This is a door, isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Snuggle. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Snuggle. So, take care of yourself, okay? Uber secret ending to OneShot where you interdict the whole cat. You too. Bye, Nico. Goodbye, Snuggle. No way! What happens if I try to open it? Probably nothing. Or... Aww. Is that it for reals? That was so sweet. I didn't think I'd be able to finish it since I started so late. There's another option I can click. Meow. Settings? Oh, this? Dot, dot, dot. Snuggle. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Snuggle. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, it's still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. They're saying that too if I want to play the game again, right? I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. But you just went somewhere. Oh, sorry, I slapped the mic. What if I hit settings? Okay, that's just that. Wait, is it really worth it to do that? Or is it like the same thing? I can't tell with this game. They're finally happy. I don't want to ruin that. It's basically the same as the first one. Okay. I had to make sure. Oh, that was so special. I'm so happy I was able to get to the end tonight. Meow. The 4-shot. 1 second, I want to look at my... Oh yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. here too. I want to look at my list to see what I have. Okay. Ah. Okay, so... Oh wow, I didn't realize Noelle was in Pacific time. I don't know why, I thought you were in Eastern time. I don't know why you thought that. But, I think the next game I'm gonna stream will be, Slow Down Bull, which is a cute, silly little game about a bull who wants to draw. That should be fun. But my next stream, I think, will be art. I think I'll color some things, maybe finally work on my backlog of doodles. I feel like I haven't done art in a little while. That will be in a couple weeks. And of course, I want to play some more Animal Crossing here and there. Working on that DLC with all those houses I gotta make. Yeah. Our next stream is tomorrow night at 11 p.m. EST. With Magma playing Dark Deception. And then Thursday at 2 p.m. EST, Scrappy and Scruffy are gonna play Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Friday night on Spooky's Discord, they're gonna have a Mario movie watch party, watching all 3 Mario movies at 11 p.m. EST on Friday night. And then Sunday night, Meadow at 11 p.m. EST, Meadow's gonna read Magical Girl Raising Project Book 4. And I don't know if anyone knows any like low viewer channels to raid. My lowest viewer channel that's on right now is has 20 views, which is low-ish. But I don't know if I should support someone else or if I should go tackle this person. You're like, brother, I'm gonna get you. Almost live, but you don't have to wait. Aww. Depends what almost means. If it's like a couple seconds or a few minutes. There's actually, I think we're probably gonna go over there to play Super Animal Royale in a bit. I think Ghost wants to hang out. But we do want to take a shower. Oh, okay, I can wait then. I'm just sitting here waiting for you. We'll probably be over in a few minutes after having a little shower. I went to Fuki's page and then I see me. Check out Zephyr together. No way. Looks like they're wrapping up. I wonder who they're gonna raid. If if you're ever... Oh, yeah, good. I forgot if I said goodnight to Noelle. Good night, and good night a second time if I already said good night. If you ever end up checking OneShot fan games, there's fan games, wow! OneShot Equinox is really cool when you play as the World Machine. Oh! Sounds so cute. Oh, man, where's this frog? Oh! There we go. This is probably like the fastest raid you've ever gotten. Alrighty. Have a wonderful have a wonderful rest of your day or night. We look forward to seeing you next time. Take care of yourself. I love you and Nico loves you. I think I should have probably asked, but now I can never see them ever again, so I can't ask them anymore, but I'm sure they would say yes. Aww! It's confirmed. Live on Twitch right there.